I got you.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Tuesday. With a national high school basketball title under his belt, Kai Jones now turns his attention to summer games as well as his rookie season on the collegiate level. Jones and teammates defeated Scotland Campus Red 67-51 to capture the national honors. The 16-point wins means a lot for the Bahamian player, who is on his way to the University of Texas Longhorns in the fall.
Winning the national championship was an experience that can't be put into words. You know, it was a great feeling being a part of something that's bigger than yourself. To do it with some guys that I've been through everything with, in terms of like losing some games early in the season. People started to doubt us and doubt started to creep in. We just got closer together, and that made winning the national championship even more surreal. So I'd have to say it was an awesome experience. And as far as looking forward to college, just getting ready to improve my body and improve every aspect of my game, just to make myself a better overall player so I can be more ready for the college level. And I'm really looking forward to Texas. And as far as the men's national team, it'll be an honor to represent my country. But as far as I know, I won't be playing in any games as of yet. But when the time comes, I'll be able to, if I'm able to play, that would be awesome. But again, just proud to be able to play in an atmosphere like the National Prep Tournament. It was an awesome experience and one that I'll never forget.
The 121-115 loss to the Washington Wizards on Monday night didn't help Buddy Hield and the Sacramento Kings, who are still on the outside looking in when it comes to the playoffs. The Kings are fighting hard to clinch the 8th spot in the Western Conference and are 4 games behind the Utah Jazz. The Kings will need to win the first of their scheduled games if they want to get over the hump. The 6-point loss to the Wizards saw Buddy Hield posted 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The Kings will be back on court on Thursday playing Boston Celtics. The Triple K Stampers have booked their ticket for the New Providence Basketball Association semifinal with a 117-113 beating of the Sun All Rockets on Monday night. This one needed an extra 5 minutes to decide who will be moving on. The Stampers extended the game with a successful layup by Wilbin Safin, who closed with 10 points. Michael Turnquest had the hot hands for the Stampers, scoring 25 points. Troy Timberlake added 15 points. The Stampers now move on to play Yes Giants on Friday. The University of the Bahamas Mingos also closed out their first round series with a 92-82 win on Monday night over the JD Seafood Sharkers. The Mingos will now play the Commonwealth Bank Giants. The University, like I said, of the Bahamas closed out their first round of series against the Seafood, and they'll play the Seafood Sharkers. And joining me live in studio tonight is Cynthia Ramming. She is one of the Olympic qualifiers. She qualified in the sport of judo. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for joining me here on the Bahamas tonight. If you can just talk about the qualifying process here.
So my qualifying process is that I have to go to many competitions. There's different like tours that they have, so Asia, Africa, Oceania, and then Pan American, which is our region, which is essentially our side of the world, like all of it. And basically I have to do get some points in those competitions, and I could either qualify through being top 13 or by continental.
So how does it feel qualifying the first in judo for the Olympic Games?
I'm very much blessed. Like, I feel my journey is not only because of me and all the work that I've put in. I've had a lot of people help support me and, you know, like train me, things like that. But then also I just feel like heavenly hand kind of guiding me towards this, because honestly, all the opportunities that I've had really can only be like God.
So what is your rankings now in the regional, on the regional level, and how do you propel and prepare for the Olympic Games?
So right now I'm ranked 10th in the region, last I checked at least. So what I have to do to prepare is essentially continue to compete. How judo works is that every competition you get points. So if my competitors are competing, I have to make sure that my ranking stays. Right now for the Olympics, I'm ranked 8 out of 11 spots. so I have to keep it. But of course, I want to, become number one. So.
Can we see you participate in Pan Am Games, or is that off the schedule for you?
So Pan Am Games is not part of the Olympics. It's its own games, but I will be doing that. I have to qualify, so I'm going to be going to Panama to qualify, and also Ecuador, hopefully.
Is it tough just being the only senior athlete on that high level competing for the Bahamas? Who do you train with to make sure that you're in tip-top shape?
So I'm actually not the only senior, just I guess the most well-known one. But basically I do a lot of gym work, a lot of fitness, I'm facing countries that have literally like 4 bench deep of amazing athletes who can be any nation's champion. But so we don't have that many people doing judo, so we do a lot of drilling and then gym.
All right, thank you so much for joining us live here on the Bahamas Tonight. With that, we end the sports section of the Bahamas Tonight. I'm Kelsey Johnson.